Okay, so today we're going to contrast what we looked at yesterday with the Ravens offense, Kansas City defense. Now it's Kansas City's offense against the Ravens defense. Now, different defense coordinator, Mike McDonald, is now out in Seattle as the head coach, but number one defense in the league, best zone blitz team in the league. Can't imagine it's going to be different, but key in this game was the way that Kansas City handled the pressure of Baltimore. Close football game, positive plays. Positive plays. Here we go. Having answers. Okay, having answers. Got a run play called here. They're going to bring pressure off the edge. We're simply going to have an RPO, quick wide receiver screen out here. And we're picking up positive plays, right? As I said yesterday, doesn't matter how big the plays are. No negative plays, right? We hand this football off right here. Who knows? Do they go and get this right here? Instead, we're going to get out on the wide receiver screen. Boom, we're going to get a big play attacking where the blitz comes from. We go again. Got pressure coming, bringing pressure off the edge. Kyle Hamilton. Now, Kyle Hamilton reads this extremely well. You see right there, right? Similar play to what we saw yesterday with Lamar. He had a free blitzer. The blitzer stopped. The blitzer reached up and knocked the football up in the air. Lamar caught it and made a big play, but should have really been a dead play or a tip play, can always turn into an interception. Now we get the same thing with Kyle Hamilton, a great athlete, and what does Patrick Mahomes do, right? You see him kind of fade in, finding a window, laying the ball up and over. Well done right there. And again, not a huge completion, but it's a short yardage situation. Instead of having a knockdown here, boom, we're up over the top, 3rd and short, moving the chains once again. The little things. Doesn't seem like much. That was a 5-yard gain. So what? Similar play. Negotiating the blitzer. Staying on the move. Showing touch. All of those little things create positive plays when there's an opportunity for negative plays. Exactly what, to me, in close games, good football teams, the hidden yardage is such a huge, huge factor. Once again, here they come with the pressure, bringing pressure. We've got a wide receiver screen called. Just kick the ball out and getting positive yards. 6, 7, 8 yards, setting us up for 3rd and short instead of 3rd and long. Having quick pressure answers is always key against pressure teams. Knowing where you're going. Quick hitters. Attacking them where they're not. Got to have a plan for pressure in every situation. Okay, so we run this back right here, and it depends on how you call out your defense here, in terms of what the offense is doing. So what the offense is probably doing here is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with their offensive line. Okay, so that means anybody here has to be hot, okay? Or technically, what has to be hot is them bringing this guy and this guy, okay? Or if they bring this guy, if we're going to count that as pressure. Maybe this guy here is going to big duel it, so if this guy drops off, he can squeeze it down and they can pick up this guy. Again, those are all next level things, but what I'm really looking at if I'm Patrick Mahomes is one of these two guys, okay? So if this guy comes, I need to have some sort of hot answer out here. If this guy comes, I need to have some sort of hot answer out here. And here's one where both those guys come. Neither one of these guys are looking. We have no hot answer here. And what happens? It leads to simply a bad play. We got no chance. There's no chance offensively for Patrick Mahomes to make a play, and it just becomes a dead play and a win for the defense. On that play, if you just have somebody peek as they're coming off, guy comes off my head, just peek as you're running vertical, Patrick's got a chance to pop the ball on him. That's what I mean by preparing for these things, talking about these things ahead of time. Okay, here's another one. What happens? Bring 2 strong, we're hot. Boom, have a plan. Got a chance right here to Kelsey too. Both these guys, see how they look? Boom, Kelsey looks. Pressure, hit me right now. We got our bullets over the top. Negotiate the defensive end. Take your bullets. And again, not a huge play, right? We're picking up 3, 4 yards maybe 5 yards on this play, but we'll take it. It's a positive play, unlike the last one where we're just throwing the football away. Keep the chains moving. It's one at the end of the half, right? Baltimore saying, long field goal range. If we can get a sack here, and this is a Baltimore philosophy anyways, if we can get a sack here, if we can get a negative play, we're going to force them into a long field goal, 60-yard field goal here at the end of the half. Perfect, exactly what we want. Chance to miss that even with a really good kicker in Kansas City, but we're going to come after with pressure in hopes we can knock them out of field goal range. All right, I'm ready for it. Same thing. They bring 2 off of this side. Boom, boom. We got a hot. What are we doing? We're peeking. We're peeking. 2 guys right here looking for the football. Bang. Put it on your guy. We pick up whatever, 10 yards or so. Set up an easier field goal. Field goal at the end of the half. Difference in the game. Okay. Another win. Another win right here for the Ravens, bringing all kinds of pressure, all kinds of bodies here. And once again, you'll see nobody looking, nobody available. Okay, trying to get down the field, nobody's available, right? We had no quick throws, so what's Patrick got to do? Bail, 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 guys in my face, throw it up, hope we can make a play. Now, they won more than they lost, but here's another one. Got to have a plan, got to have somebody available to you. And I know the idea is pick up everybody, which sounds really good that we're going to pick up everybody, but man, this stuff's hard. They got all these guys up here faking like they're coming, then the tackles pop out, then the guy off the edge. Like, this is hard. They got too many guys for us to block to solve all these problems when too many coaches are like, oh, just solve it. Just call this guy's the mic or re-mic it or see all this. You don't know when you're playing good teams who's going to bring pressure every time. Yes, if you can solve it, you know it, it's in front of you, great. Block it up and go. But if not, and if you're not sure, it's easy to go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. Okay? We got 6 against 6. Take them. I'm going to identify that guy if I'm Patrick Mahomes. That's all I got to worry about. Okay, let's identify him, but you got to give me an answer. Oh, he comes? Okay, maybe we pick it up in the wash. But if we don't pick it up, great, I know that I'm hot. Where's my hot throw? Where am I going? I got nowhere to go. Bail, bail, bail. Throw it up. Incompletion. All right, here they come with the pressure again. Now, no real quick throw, but he's ready to get it out quick. He understands the pressure's coming. He understands he's got man-to-man. Find it, get it out. Boom. Positive play, right? We saw Lamar Jackson do this a couple times. Mark Andrews dropped it. Did it once to Zay Flowers. They completed it, but then he fumbles going into the end zone. Making big plays in pressure situations is the difference. Here it is. See it. Step. Hit it. First down. Move the chains. Big third down conversion right there. Here's another one. Doesn't have a lot of answers, right? Nobody's really looking, but I know where my quick throw is. Know where my quick throw is. They're bringing pressure. Might have it picked up, because again, that's another thing. We might have it picked up, but still, I don't want to hold and see if somebody gets open down the field. Just get a completion. Get a positive play. Boom. Take it out to the sideline. Give us 5, 6 yards right there. It's first down. We'll take it. All right, and one more here. And again, there's always times where you feel comfortable with the timing and the pickup that you can hold the ball and throw it down the field. Okay, so we're going to bring pressure right here off the edge. Now, looks like it's going to be a free hitter. The offensive line does a tremendous job of seeing these guys pop out and pass this back off and pick it up. But as Patrick comes out, he's going to take a look right here at Kyle Hamilton. So he's going to have the flat route right here, which he could take right now. That could be the quick throw. But feeling the pressure come from distance, maybe even feeling the offensive line comes off and picks this up, he's got a flat corner route right here. And so much of that second level type throw is about the timing. So you see, he gets back, no panic, one hitch, and the ball's out on time, right? So here you see it. Could go right here, right? Could get the completion, could turn the corner, go one-on-one on the back. Nothing wrong with that. That's my hot, boom, get it out. Patrick feeling like he's still got enough time, takes that full drop, one hitch, and lets the ball go. He's not back there holding on to the football. He's not taking 2 or 3 hitches knowing pressure's coming. He says, I know I've got the flat. Let me see if I can manipulate this and then hit my guy in the first window. Great read between the two of them as he's splitting those 3 defenders with the throw. But all about timing and a great job up front, right? Not just about the quarterback. We saw that with the Ravens. You got to be able to pick it up. You got to be able to block. You got to be able to hold up front if you're going to take these shots down the field. And that's why I like the quick throws, because so often it's get the ball out, boom, and then we rock and roll from there. But if you can hold it long enough to take a big shot down the field and hit them where they're not, that can be a great thing as well. So you see with both of these tapes, so much is about how you handle pressure. Positive plays against pressure instead of negative plays. Not always having to make the big play, but making a good play, making a smart play, and not putting yourself behind the 8 ball, or just grabbing those hidden yards that are out there that leave you in 2nd and 5 instead of 2nd and 10, and what that means against a good football team.